Okay, hi guys. Welcome to video number 20. Today my challenger is MegamanNG, aka Jose. I am doing something a little different today. I have taken an idea from the guys who do Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? And I've started making my own little polls. This first one is just, how do you feel about the music at the beginning of my videos? So there will be a link in the sidebar that you can go to and vote. And leave a comment also, telling me how you voted and any suggestions that you might have. Okay, so now let's start the battle. So I send out Torterra and Starmie. I sent out Starmie instead of Zapdos because I was expecting Manectric and Ninetales, because he knows my team, he knows how I start, so I was expecting that in the beginning. I was half right. He did send out Manectric. And he uses Thunderbolt on Starmie, which almost knocks it out, but he has a Focus Sash. So I Earthquake, and unfortunately I do finish off Starmie, but I also get rid of both of his teammates. I got rid of Manectric and Primeape, which I was not expecting an Ice Punch from. That was very unexpected. Basically, before we battled, he sent me a private message. I sent him one, saying I'm ready whenever you are. And he sent me one back saying that I better watch out because he was going to come at me with everything he had. He was going to put his all into this fight, and he lived up to that expectation. He kicked my arse. So, yeah. Anyway, so he finishes off Torterra with a flamethrower. And Zapdos uses Discharge, which misses Swallow, unfortunately, because it protected, and it hits Ninetales for over half its life bar. And then right here, Flame Orb comes into effect, so I am expecting a Facade, or Facade, whatever you want to call it, at this point, which he does use right away on Zapdos, and ends up critting and knocking it out. If it had not been a crit, I'm pretty sure he would not have died. And this was definitely one of the reasons that I lost the battle. And then he uses Energy Ball on Politoed, which is different. I did switch it out for Groudon, but it was an accident. I was just testing out my Pokemon on PBR random, just to see how they do, and I totally forgot to switch it back. But it's actually been really good on this team, because it has Water Absorb. So if I send it out with Starmie, Starmie can just heal Politoed. So I send out Ponyta, or I always say that, I send out Rapidash, and it protects. And then he uses another Energy Ball on Politoed, which he still hangs on. But unfortunately my special defense falls, so it really won't be able to take any more hits. And this Hydro Pump, his Feraligatr is extremely strong. So that Hydro Pump, it's gonna end up killing me in one hit, which it probably would have done regardless of what Pokemon it is. As long as it was a fire type, because it's a really strong move. I think it's 120 power, if I remember correctly. Hi honey! I had a Neopet just came home from work. That was attractive. Hydro Pump. It is 120. Okay, cool, I was right. Anyway, Politoed gets knocked out, finally. And then Ponyta uses Mega Horn on Shaman, which does about half the damage. Would you consider Shaman an Uber or just a legendary? And where did you get that shirt? I've never seen that chirp before. Anyway, so Shaman heals with leftovers, and then I send out my last Pokemon, Spiritomb. So fortunately it's able to take these hits. It gets the Leech Seed put on it, and then he uses another Hydro Pump, which it survives. And so I tried to use Hypnosis on Feraligatr, which unfortunately I missed, which really sucked because that might have turned the battle around for me, which would have been really nice. I was also hoping for a Quick Claw at this point, but obviously it didn't happen, so this last Seed Flare knocked me out for the game. So yeah, good game, Mega Man. You kept to your word. You came at me with everything. Feraligatr is certainly a beast. Alright, so comment, rate, subscribe, and don't forget to vote. The link's in the sidebar, guys. Thanks so much, and see you in the next match. Bye!